Hello viewers, welcome to India Today. This is Maruthi Acharya.
And I am Sanjay Ponnappa.
And today we are here to talk about the trailer of the film The Raja Saab starring Prabhas, Malavika Mohanan, Nidhhi Agerwal, Riddhi Kumar and the Sanjay Dutt and the movie Boman Irani and the movie is directed by Maruthi. Not this Maruthi, that Maruthi. Yes.
Someday.
The trailer reaction videos on our other channel, which is India Today SoSouth. Do not forget to check that out. We do a lot of reviews, reactions, interviews, explainers. Thank you for all the love and support for the OG review, reaction and the explainers that we put out. Please like, share, subscribe and continue to show the love. Now getting into the details.
First things first, absolutely interesting trailer. It does hype up, the film even more.
Yeah.
With Raja Saab, the whole thing has been that people kind of lost hope with the film at a certain point because of the various delays. It was announced forever ago and then production has been going on since forever. After people left hope, a teaser dropped recently on Prabhas's birthday and then kind of gave a little bit of hope. It was kind of holding on to that one little piece of rope and then people just held it and pulled it back up.
Yeah.
It was, scheduled to release this December.
This December.
Yeah. However, right from the title, we find out that the film is going to release on 9th January 2026. In a way, the best time for the film to come to theaters.
I have my skepticism points, which I'll get to later. But I really had fun watching Prabhas in the trailer because he is having a lot of fun in the trailer. And it is really refreshing. I told in multiple videos, Good, Bad, Ugly also is a very special film because you can see how when actor enjoys on screen, what it translates to. Avesham, Fahad Fasil, a lot of Balakrishna movies also. I know a lot of people, Daku Maharaj also. See, when actor is fully invested, it is visible. And Raja Saab is a horror comedy. It's a genre which kind of rose because of director Maruthi only at one point, and then again kind of there are some attempts here and there, but nothing seems to work out. But again, a big star, big attempt with a horror comedy. It is a big attempt for Prabhas also because this is unlike what he has done in his career, and also in recent time we have not seen Prabhas like this. So based on the trailer, I am really enjoying, but I am really surprised how there's a lot of weight put on Prabhas also. Because comedy, action, romance, performance, all of that. So there's a lot of heavy lifting.
See, adding the horror element is one thing, but in a way, this is what our stereotypical heroes are like, right? All the Indian superstars are a package of all of these things, and it seems like he's going back there.
Correct.
So after this whole pan-India scale has started, all these established stars like Prabhas, who started the whole trend in a way in this modern era, like Prabhas, like Yash, like Ramcharan and NTR, Allu Arjun, Rishabh Shetty, all of these guys have after their films went viral, carried this sort of pressure of delivering the same scale, delivering the same experience. The cinema must be bigger than everything else.
Yeah.
So it really is fresh to see Prabhas breaking that and getting into this, this fun or breezy.
Let me have fun.
Let me have fun kind of phase. Kind of tried to break that with Radhesham, but it backfired majorly because there again, scale.
Correct.
Scale, and then the story went away. Here, hopefully, that is not the case. Yes, we can see
the red flags are there.
Yes, we can see a lot of things, but we can also see him having fun. You can also see all the actors there having fun.
I hope The Raja Saab is going to be that film where all fans and all the Telugu people who know what is the other side of Prabhas can go tell the other people, this is the Prabhas that we fell in love with.
Darling.
I hope we get to see that.
Darling ante evaru telusa?
Maranalani mingese. No, idolings. That's the Prabhas. Now moving on, the next thing that really worked for me is visual effects. Not everything, not fully, but I really see what they're aiming for, what they're trying for. It's not a small budget film. Again, if you compare with Hollywood, it is small, but again, in Indian production, it's not small. Most of the VFX, I think, really worked for me. But how will it be on big screen is something that I'm really waiting for.
One thing is how will it look on the big screen. The other thing is that you don't really understand how nicely it is being compatible between real life actors and footage, the CG footage that they're using over there. So that compatibility you can actually really understand only on the big screen. For example, we watched this trailer here in our studio, but when we watched the teaser on the big screen, in the theaters when it released, the video is on the channel, do check it out. it was a whole different experience. Even with the teaser, there was a lot of complaints from people who watched it at the comforts of their home that this doesn't look as convincing, and the CG work isn't working really well.
Yeah.
But when we watched it on the big screen, that was not our experience. It felt good. It felt fun.
Yes,
it felt artificial, but it was fun.
Yeah.
Here, I feel like, although it is a little better, the animation quality, it is still there.
Where you can figure it out.
It is quite evident that it is two worlds colliding.
Correct.
And it's not yet fully compatible.
Another thing that I am impressed / surprised is how there's a lot of story in it. I hope the trailer is not a misleading cut.
Fair,
There's a lot of stuff happening in the trailer, I must tell you. I'm surprised to see so much elements because when I saw the teaser, right, I'm like, there's a palace, there's a old...
You usually...
Yes, the template story is what I thought.
It is one ghost or one demon or something that they're facing. Here
From Kuti to like one Brahmarakshas is there.
I don't know what is happening. There's a lot of things.
Prabhas is also there.
It's going all over the place. Like you said in our reaction video that there's footage for 4.5 hours.
Yeah.
I don't know how long this film is going to be.
Correct.
Hopefully it is crisp and not, pulled. There's difference in both.
Yes.
So much and so much.
So much. Yeah, the technical departments also, music, everything. Again, Taman's music is not banger like what it is in OG, but it is fine.
Yeah.
It's okay. It took some time for me to sit in. But
is it his fault that he gave a banger in OG that is still lingering in our brains?
No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. It's not like the punch is not fully landing, but it's fine.
Maybe we'll get a better glimpse into it once the songs start releasing and the promotions kick in. Right?
Correct. Comedy, they didn't show a lot of comedy other than Prabhas. The newness of how Prabhas is cracking all these jokes is kind of working and they're trying to push that narrative. But on a whole, there are a lot of comedy actors. There's a lot happening, which they didn't show or put emphasis here. So I am really still skeptical about how the comedy has evolved over time and how especially horror comedy will land.
I have two observations here. One thing is that the film is releasing on Jan 9th. This year we had a Sankranti Ki Vastunam, which also is that silly comedy genre which worked wonders.
Wonders.
Right? So
till the biggest.
It seems like, till now it's still the biggest Telugu film of the year. And it seems like this film also will be enjoyed in similar fashion by the family audiences who will get out to watch a film no matter what.
Yeah.
That is one observation. The second thing is, to give reference, the Hindi film, the massively successful Stree 2. The major quality which clicked with the audience is the comedy it presents in the first half.
Yes.
Because if you see the second half, there is not that much comedy and the story kind of becomes quite paper thin.
Paper thin, correct.
This comedy plays a very significant role in keeping audiences engaged, and
Yes.
Prabhas is not, not only a Telugu star anymore. He is an Indian star.
Yes.
And will it click across the country?
That is a bigger question because the humor is subjective and the set pieces which might be funny at certain portions might not be. So again, broadly also there's a lot of skepticism points that I'm keeping. Overall, with few skepticism points, the trailer largely worked for us. We are excited for the film on January 9th for this Sankranti. But before that, we are going to cover Kantara review, reaction, lot of stuff, celebrations will be covered. So to not miss any of that, like, share, subscribe.
Along with that, a lot of films are going to be releasing this last quarter of 2025. Lots of exciting films across languages as well. We'll be watching all of them, big ones, small ones, all of that. Like he said, subscribe, like, all of that for you to get our updates immediately.
With that, this is Maruthi Acharya.
I am Sanjay Ponnappa.
And you're watching India Today.